Hello everyone, it's Mike with House Flipping School. In today's episode I want to talk to you about lease options. Typically we use lease options as an exit strategy on a property we might go into thinking we're going to buy it, we're going to rehab it, and we're going to sell it. And we say, well, if we don't sell at the price we want, we can always do what's known as a lease option, where we find someone that wants to own a home, but their credit may not be that good, or they might have gone through a recent bankruptcy of some sort, but yet they make good money and they definitely can qualify. So what we do is with the lease option is they'll put down, let's say it's $10,000 or $20,000 on a purchase of a house, say around a couple $100,000. That's what's known as their option payment. And basically that secures their interest in the property. So they don't just become renters. If they decide never to buy that property, that $10,000 or $20,000 is for me to keep, because that's sort of my protection, that they take care of the house and if they don't exercise their option to buy it, then they just are a renter. And you got to make that very clear to them, that they know that. It's very important. You don't try to hide that. You want to disclose it. You want to make sure they understand that that money will not be theirs if they decide not to purchase it. But the reason why I bring this up, I recently came across actually a friend of mine, a subcontractor that does some work for us, and I found a property I really wanted to buy. He's a good guy. He makes a lot of money. Just his income did not show well over the last couple of years because he was a subcontractor, and he just the numbers didn't support what he was trying to get from a mortgage. So we went in this one with a plan to buy this property. We buy our properties with cash, and so our offer is very favorable to the bank. But going into this, we know that we have a buyer already lined up. So in this case, he'll put down a large deposit of around $20,000, and if we get the property, then it will be my property. He'll be doing a lease option with me, and hopefully in 6 months or a year or 18 months, he will be able to show the income, get qualified through traditional financing, and then basically take over the house at a price that we agreed. So another option, a great way to do business if you're not just buying to flip. Consider lease options. And if you have any questions about this, I know this is a short segment on this. Please leave a comment below. Ask me any questions you want, because there's a variety of different ways you can do lease options, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. So thanks again. This is Mike with House Flipping School. See you soon.